A little bit closer and bigger in my picture, right there. Yep.
We're going on our personal tour of Gettysburg.
A car tour.
And we have a gentleman that's going to be going in our car with us and explaining the battlefield.
Yep.
Some of the
Points of interest and explaining as we drive. His name is Howard.
Off here to our right, the mountain range you see is the South Mountain. On the other side of it is the Cumberland Valley of Pennsylvania. It runs directly into the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, looking down at the Union line, and every Union man, every Union cannon is pointed to the west.
So was this a real cannon?
Yes, it looks like there's the remains of a cedar. Yep, so this is an original barrel. These were made of wood.
Why?
They're not made of steel. Just for some beauty. The tree line in the distance, which is Cemetery Ridge and Safety, that is where Sickles' troops were to be positioned. So this all became known as Devil's Den, even prior to the Battle of Gettysburg.
It was just one snake.
One snake that's recorded. Yeah, the devil. That whole area where we're going to drive was just nothing but a parking lot. The tour I had before this, I skirted it. I just gave a quick quickest charge. We can't even get near it. Yeah, so that definitely quickest charge. And second is probably look around town, because again, it's something everyone's heard of.
Chad flipped it over there pretty quick.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he sure did. And he approached her very slow, gently.
Yeah.
Instead of making her get off. He just sat, Kevin, have we told you thank you? Not enough.
Yes,
Not
like
enough.
20 times.
Here we go. Have we told you thank you?
Yeah, like 20 times. But you're welcome.
I could tell him 20 times a day and it's not enough.
Oh, wasn't this fun?
Yes.
What a fun memory.
Yes. So nobody brought jackets this trip, did they?
Mom supplied all of these sweaters.
Yes, look at all of this we got in our suitcases.
Mom told me not to bring jackets, but I rebelled and brought jackets.
The one time Chad rebels and we're all going, yay!
And he let Sherry wear it.
Okay. Apparently Eve wanted to record something. She turned the camera on and pushed the record button. But we're at the end of our vacation. We've saved the best for last. We think we're trying to.
Hello.
Okay, sit down.
This last part of our trip is we're doing some church history tour as well, part of our church, and we're at what we call the Sacred Grove, and this is a very special place in our hearts and in our church, and as part of the restoration of the Savior's Gospel. We've been to South Carolina and up along the East Coast. We visited battlefields from the Revolutionary War to the Civil War, and it's been kind of a humbling experience to see these sites and to see the effort and the carnage that has taken place in order for our country to develop and evolve to where we are today, and that we have the freedoms, especially our freedom of religion. And the last part of our trip, we plan to do some sightseeing at our church history sites, and here at the Sacred Grove is one of those sites, and we're excited to be here. We're grateful for our freedoms, that we're able to worship, and we're grateful that everyone has that opportunity to worship who they want, when they want, and how they want, and have the respect for others to do that same and enjoy that same freedom. And it's been a great blessing to have that as a leading or a guiding post in our family as we've raised our children, and we see that continue with their families and how they're using a Christ-centered home in raising their family to have love and respect for not only family members, but for everyone that they come in contact with. We've ran into so many people on our trip that have recognized Ruby and her family, the 8 passengers, and wonderful people that have been happy to say hello, and Ruby's greeted them and said hello to everyone that has raised an eyebrow or waved a hand, and it has just been so fun to meet so many wonderful people. But this is something that we've really enjoyed doing. I came here as a boy, as a young man, about 8 or 9 years old, and the impression that it left on me as a young man still, I still feel it. I still remember those feelings, and it's just been a great vacation, and glad that you've been able to come along and be a part of it as well.
We don't talk about our religion a whole lot. It's sacred to us.
Yeah.
And but we are members of
We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and have been all of our lives. Our parents have been, we're probably 4th, 5th generation members, and it's
my grandpa was first generation.
Yeah, your grandpa was.
Uh-huh.
And it's been, I think, a huge blessing in our lives.
Yeah, it has.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not crying because I'm sad. I just,
Yeah.
it's just special.
Happy tears in this.
Yeah.
This is a special site, and if you're interested, you can look it up on the church's website. And we'll leave all that in the description below if you're interested. We're not trying to push it on anybody. This is just part of who we are and what we're doing on our trip. We didn't, we don't want to hide it from you. We don't want to push it on anybody, but I sure love you.
I love you too.
Yeah. Anyway, a couple of old people in love still.
We love you guys. We
Yeah.
love you guys.
Yeah.
Tell them how many people we've ran into.
Well, I did.
Oh, did
I
you?
did, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
But again, I don't know if this is the close of the vlog, but if it is, I'll say goodbye.
it isn't.
Oh, it isn't? Okay,
No,
well, okay. Well, hold on then.
We're going to take you to Niagara.
Oh yeah, we've got Niagara Falls tomorrow that we're going to go see. So
We're in Palmyra. It is the cutest little town. Palmyra is where the Sacred Grove is, right?
Yep.
And we are going to go find us some lunch, and it's just pretty
Feed
here.
ourselves.
Feed ourselves. We live from one meal to the next, but isn't that what everybody does?
Oh yeah.
Everybody lives from one meal to the next.
Then we eat again.
That has been my scene for the last 3 weeks. Grandpa and I are usually walking behind, and I'm watching all these little bodies, and I just think they're so cute. Eve's little legs and feet are just darling.
There's an accident. There's an accident. Well, bumping your head's never fun.
You've had a rough morning? Crawling out of the van, it didn't help, did it? What has been one of your...
Well, I know what it's been. It's that orange mustache she's got from that soda pop. Do you hate Grandpa teasing you? Do you hate Grandpa teasing you about your orange mustache? What have you liked, enjoyed doing? Museums, eating?
Can you think of one day or one place or one event that's been...
Museum of Science.
You really liked that, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, that was kind of a highlight for a lot of people.
Yeah,
because
cool.
that science, well, your dad makes it fun. He knows all about that stuff and makes it fun to learn about. Well, you just hang in there. It'll turn to a good day.
Chad, I don't think we're gonna all fit around this table.
Well, if we squeeze, we can all get around the table.
Oh, I did it.
It takes just a little bit of their space.
Actually, I found one during his funeral. I actually did find one. I was bugging you. But that was
I can start filming here.
Evil be there.
She was in every frame.
Oh my gosh, Dad found the second one.
Oh my heavens.
Daddy, I think we both know what the wish is. Yep. Daddy,
Let me see him. Hold him still.
oh my gosh, Daddy found 2 4-leaf clovers.
Alright, we have the sandwiches.
Okay.
That is really
we have a number 2
cool.
with no tomato.
Point them.
And a regular number 2.
To make your wish come true, you have to eat it.
Is that true?
That's what Uncle Jared said, actually. I'll eat it.
Looks like somebody else has already eaten it.
What's the
We
tiller?
tried.
I can't remember.
Well, I want to see Spider-Man. No, Russell, you have to see Toy Story. Dad, I've never seen you film.
Okay, well, I've got a captive audience. Let me and Grandpa tell you, Grandpa. We want to tell all of the 8 passengers.
They're planning a surprise trip to the West Coast.
No! We want to say thank you for taking us with you.
It's been
Thank
fun.
you so much.
You are welcome.
So are you going to change the banner to 10
Yeah, maybe it
passengers
should have
for a
been
week?
10. That's what our hashtag should have been.
Oh,
10
yeah.
passengers.
We come up with all the good ideas too late.
Yeah. Hey kids, wave goodbye. Thank you. Oh, I've got one hand. All right, well, see ya.
Bye.
Let me have it! I'm buying you your backpack today. The least you can do is let me look at it.
Sherry, you are not entitled to this phone.
I was gonna connect to that
You are not
shirt.
entitled.
Okay, see if your phone works now. It doesn't! Stop it!
Mom, let go.
All I ever wanted was for Ruby to have a daughter just like her. Good job, Sherry. Oh, he likes you though. Look at his eyes.
I want to pet him.
Hold this for me, will you?
There you go, couple.
Oh, he's gonna jump right out of there. Listen to
He
him.
doesn't like us.
Oh, keep going.
There's one in the water.
What's weird is you can, if you sit and look in the water, you don't see him until you just.
Looks like it's the last one.
Can you hear him? watch Eve like a hawk, and you take your eye off of her for 1 second, and then she's missing, and in a crowd like this, you're like, what? Where's Eve? But this is where we always find her. She always makes friends. Are you tired, sister? Does that rock feel good and warm?
That eagle. Wow, that's so close. That's so close. Look up.
That's really cool, Eve. So I've always known Chad's been here a couple of times, and I've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls. So this is really fun for me.
Well, I've been here twice now. Once with my family and once by myself on a business trip. And now it's fun places like this. They're fun to come to, but you and I, we don't like crowds. We need to come early in the morning or late at night when nobody's here.
Yeah, crowds are something you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Okay.